All right, Virgo, back to part 2, right? Part 1, yeah, I don't know. The video just ran out of time. Okay, my bad, y'all. But however, go back to part 1 to catch up if you missed anything. I'm just gonna jump back into this. And of course, what we were previously talking about is the moon energy came out, right? The moon and the 7 of swords for deception. And truly, this person's deception may not be entirely malicious. It's like, it's more about their own self-protection. And honestly, it's confusion. It really is. So if you definitely been sensing something off with this person or this situation, something ain't right. You're not crazy. The energy is murky and it's on purpose. So what Spirit is asking you to do is just pretty much trust what's not being said just as much as what is, okay? But why are they doing this on purpose? Okay, you got PP? Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. So why is that energy murky? Why are they doing this on purpose? Why are they doing this on purpose, Spirit? I got the 8 of Wands upright. Clarify that. And the Magician in the reverse. Alright, I was trying to see if I can find the 8 of Wands. Alright, y'all, so with the 8 of Wands coming out, okay, something is moving really fast. It's like this sudden shift that's taking place. And what it's telling me is that this person either recently felt a surge of energy, 212 on a timer, towards you, or they are overwhelmed about how fast things are moving. Emotionally or spiritually, you know, something is accelerating here and it's making them nervous. Okay, so they feel pulled towards you, but they don't know how to land or handle that level of energetic intensity, Virgo, okay? You might notice sudden bursts of affection, then followed by distance, okay? So they're in this reactive state, but not a grounded one. All right, like 1 minute they may be doing stuff that just seems like out of the ordinary, you know, being lovey-dovey, giving you hugs, kisses, you know, rubbing your back, whatever, right? Just doing intimate type stuff. And the next minute, you may not get it at all, okay? But here's the real tea, all right, with this Magician in the reverse, okay? 311 on the timer, all right? But basically, of course, that speaks to manipulation or some type of self-doubt. Even could be a misuse of their own personal power, for real. But they're either using their charm in connection with you to control the narrative, okay? Or 2, feeling insecure about their ability to manifest or maintain this connection. So what they do instead, they play this mental or energetic game, right? Withhold, test you, show up, disappear, okay? Confuse. Why? Because if they can't control how it ends, they'll try to control how close you get. Wow. And so the Magician in reverse, that's someone who fears being truly seen, okay? And the deeper truth here is that they're doing it on purpose. It's not from a place of power, but they're doing it from a place of fear, right? Because if we got the Moon plus the Magician card reverse, it's the illusion plus the manipulation equals protective chaos. Wow. And that energy, it feels murky because it is. They don't feel confident in what they're manifesting, so they're trying to control it, okay? Hot 1 minute, cold the next minute. You know, that's not by accident. It's calculated chaos. This is a trauma-enforced defense mechanism disguised as mystique. Like this person, that's the pattern. they're not sure that they're ready to receive you. So instead, they'll try to redirect you. Okay? And baby, don't confuse that for love. All right? Confusion is not a love language. Okay? We already know that. We're going to speak truth up in this mug, right? Because little Virgo tired of living in the illusions. Queen of emotions, right? Virgo tired of living in the illusions. The Queen of emotions reversed is basically the Queen of Cups in a reverse position. Okay? So, let's clarify the Queen of Cups in reverse. The Seven of Materials reversed. Or the Seven of Pentacles in a reverse position in traditional tarot, y'all. Okay. So basically, let me tell y'all. Let's decode this, right? This combo is like screaming. I poured so much in before and nothing grew, right? So why would I open up now? Why would I plant any seeds now? You know? I didn't see my efforts pay off before, okay? And this is why, right? Because if they keep going into the Magician and the reverse energy, there's no trust there. Like this, you're purposely trying to manipulate me because of your own fears. You could be burnt out, Virgo, from all of this. You could be questioning, you know, the return on your investment with this, right? Not just in this connection, but in all emotional labors, right? That you've given in the past. And what this person may be thinking or feeling, okay? Even themselves. It's like they gave their heart before and they were left empty. It's like you guys are mirroring each other with this. If I open up again, you know, I'm afraid it'll be another dead end. And that's what you're feeling. That's what you're mirroring back to this person. Because you may have opened up to this person before and you ended up in the same cycle again. And so now you may be kind of like closed off to that or questioning it. That's the issue. You don't trust the outcome. This isn't just fear. It's emotional disappointment from the past bleeding into your present. So really, this is emotional exhaustion masked as detachment. So you may be detached, but you're detached because you're exhausted emotionally from the situation. And that's what's being mirrored back. Okay, so you've been pouring from an empty cup for way too long. Somebody in the connection may not be sure, like, is this love or if it's real, you know, is it worth the emotional labor? Whoever this is that's feeling this way, I don't feel like it's not that, you know, you or them don't feel it. It's just that, you know how you felt it so deeply before, you watched it go to waste. And I feel like this person in your life could be literally projecting, okay? They could be grieving the past and projecting it onto the now, right? Not because you're the problem, but because they've been disappointed before. And so have you with this person. You can love someone deeply and still feel too tired to show it. You can desire the connection and still doubt it will last, right? And that's what the Queen is teaching us. You got to balance the emotions. So there's some work that needs to be done, and Spirit just revealed it. You know, especially this feels like a twin flame dynamic for some of you. So take some time and just pretty much reflect, okay? Where have you been disappointed before? You know, within the connection. You got to heal that if you are working towards building something with this person, okay? All right, Virgo. I love you guys.